Well, welcome back to Q&A with Producer Evan. We've got Producer Evan here in studio asking questions, and we're going to give some answers.
Yep, you guys had a pretty fun morning this morning, had some lobsters in.
A lot of good music, too. There's a lot going on.
I know,
when you're
that's
not there,
true.
man,
I know. So, but
Me
I
and
hear
Alyssa really hold it down.
I hear it in the back. But I want to get into a controversial topic on this question. So if we could throw it up. Thoughts on seafood. Now, before we get into it, I want to play the video that's after right here, where Mia and Alyssa were able to get some lobsters in this morning from the Lobster Boys, and it looked like a lot of fun. Mia, can you tell me what's going through your head?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so my exact words were lobsters, like live lobsters, are a little too similar to spiders to me. Oh, the little legs.
Sea
Oh,
lobsters.
and they're moving.
That thing's 50 years old. Did you know that?
Really?
Oh.
He said it's over 50 years old.
Wow. And I mean, that one's huge. Alyssa's face as well.
So Evan did tell me that I am quite literally clutching my pearls throughout.
You can see it in the corner.
Oh my goodness. And it was awesome. Alyssa,
There it is.
there's the clutching of the pearls. It was so much fun because Alyssa was also so excited to get her hands on some lobster. So it was just a blast overall. But they are, when they're like alive and all the little legs are moving, it's too similar to spiders for me. So I didn't know, and I think I've talked about this before when we talked about some Q&A, we got into the topic of heights. And I said, like, when I get nervous or like I'm like mildly scared, that I start laughing and I don't stop. I was not expecting that today.
Is that what happened?
And I fear that's what it did happen a little bit.
Gotcha.
Today.
All right, well, it looked fun, and I'm glad Alyssa got to hold it, and her facial reaction was the best thing ever.
Oh, it was great.
I want to get into our controversial topic because we live in such a seafood-heavy place, and the man sitting next to me doesn't enjoy seafood, so...
I'm going to get so much hate.
No, not so much hate. So I want you to explain your thoughts, and I am only doing this to you now because we talk a lot about our likes and interests. We don't talk about enough about what we don't like and explain
we don't
why.
rant enough about the things in this world that we don't like. On the morning, we're just so uplifting. Now we've got to breathe.
Just bring down the mood. All right.
We've got to
I
breathe down.
dislike seafood. I am not a fan. I mean, hey, if we're gonna do it like that.
Oh, I thought you were being dead serious, and I was like, wow.
No, I'm just not a fan of seafood. Seafood is, look, growing up, seafood always just kind of disgusted me, still disgusts me, and I've always been a picky eater at that. Fun fact about me, I had my first strawberry when I was 18 years old.
What?
No way.
Yeah, and I took my
And
first
thoughts?
bite of an apple. I want to say just a couple months after that.
Really?
19, I believe I was.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you a little story then.
Somehow
So-
always kept the doctor away, though. I don't.
I like that one.
So I'm adopted from Guatemala, and my mom tells this story about how she had sent me baby food from America down to Guatemala for them to, I guess, be feeding me, and that she had found out they weren't feeding me the baby food. And I was in Guatemala for the first 11 months of my life while the adoption process was getting worked out, and she found out that they were feeding me mango juice and chicken. So we kind of joke. Well, my mom, first of all, freaked out when she heard that. She was like, oh my God.
Like fried chicken, grilled chicken?
I actually don't
Can
know.
you feed a baby chicken?
That's the question, isn't it? So that's what my mom talks about. She was crying, and she was like, she doesn't have any teeth. Like, she's just a baby. Like, that's not what you're supposed to feed babies. And so I think my expansive palate started then. And then my mom talks about the first night that they had me, that they were trying to give me baby food, and I lost it. Would not eat it, was really angry. And then there was a plate of, I want to say it was eggs and maybe pancakes, and then baby Mia, I took my hand and slammed on the plate and tried to pull it near me, and they were like, no, this isn't what you eat. And she was like, so good Lord knows what else you ate. So I think my expansive palate started.
That makes sense.
young.
You were eating good from the very beginning.
Yeah, and I only found this out, I think, when I started, well, for one, rotisserie chicken has always been a love of mine. And then mangoes, oh, I love mango. And my mom was like, actually. So, started very young. And then there's a joke that I wanted to make, but I actually don't know the wording of it, where it's like, oh, I love seafood, I see food, I eat it. And I think that's me.
Well, if we're talking about seafood like that, yeah, I see food. I'm all over it. Yeah.
I love all food. I really do. And then it's a running joke with me and my mom that from a young age that I've always been like pretty good at like, and I don't know the right like wording for this, but I'll give 2 examples. One is somewhat recently, I was working and I was here at the station all day. I was just thinking about, gosh, I'm really craving some deviled eggs. I think deviled eggs sounds so good. And I was just thinking about it all day, and like it wasn't like it was like Easter. It wasn't like the right time of the year for deviled eggs. But I couldn't stop thinking about them. And I called my mom on the drive home, and she was like, hey, I've got all these extra eggs. I think I'm gonna make deviled eggs. Like I'm gonna start making them right now. I was like, perfect. That's what I was thinking about all day long. And then there's a story of when I was a kid. I had told my mom, it was my first day of like kindergarten or something, where I was like, yeah, I think for lunch at school, I'm gonna have steak and chocolate milk. My mom was like, that's not like normal. Like you don't really like
That sounds good though.
like you don't have steak.
That's a feast.
At like kindergarten. And I was like, no, but like I just think that's what's gonna happen here. And she was like, I go to school, I come back, sure enough, for lunch that day, first day of school, they served Salisbury steak.
Got
And
your
then the
carton chocolate milk?
little chocolate milk cartons.
Nice.
So it's always been like a running joke of that I'm really good at like pulling food into my life. My mom was like, I need you to like redirect whatever kind of energy that is towards like the lottery. No, but I'm a big foodie. It doesn't end at seafood.
Okay, well, I do want you to think about while I say what I don't like, what seafood I don't like, because we don't want to let Emmett just be like the bad guy here. I'm going to make a controversial statement.
Okay.
Raw oysters stink.
You stink.
Thank you. Thank you.
To me, they are not good. You're just slurping seawater. That's what it tastes like to me. Have you tried oysters?
I don't intend
What
to.
what have you tried that's seafood?
I've had, okay, look, I can tolerate blackened,
Mahi, right?
is it mahi? No, it's not mahi. What's the fish that does not taste like fish when it's blackened?
Grouper.
Is it grouper, blackened grouper, or blackened tuna maybe? No.
No, tuna's very
Yeah.
distinct.
It's
I would
probably
think.
is grouper.
I think it's, yeah, grouper.
Because grouper, I feel like can be a
love
little
grouper.
chickeny.
Yeah.
I can handle some blackened grouper. That's it. That's
Gotcha.
about it.
Well, hey, I kind of think that's probably the best thing down here. Some blackened grouper. Love a blackened grouper sandwich, blackened grouper tacos. A lot of good ones.
Blackened grouper
But-
over at Goat Feathers on 30 Avenue is really good.
Oh, okay, I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
I've had shrimp. Not a fan. I've had
In all forms,
yeah.
like fried shrimp, coconut shrimp.
Yeah. I don't like shrimp. I mean, I had it one time, it upset my stomach when I was at Texas Roadhouse and they got my order wrong and they put shrimp on top of my steak.
Well,
And I ended up eating it. So I was
to
like,
be
whatever,
fair,
but I didn't like it.
that was Texas Roadhouse shrimp.
But it's Texas Roadhouse. Everything's good.
It is good.
I'd just be wary of getting shrimp from Texas Roadhouse.
Even
But
if
again,
it's down
Texas
here.
Roadhouse. Everything's
But
good.
I would think, and this is now like I'm getting into something else, but I would think like Texas Roadhouse probably doesn't get shrimp from local suppliers. Like, do we have, I feel bad that I don't know this, like, do we have, now I said shrimperies, like shrimp
Shrimpers?
shrimp farms?
They're shrimpers.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It is called shrimpers?
It's a shrimper. You're a shrimper.
Oh, I thought you were being funny.
No.
Shrimp. Yeah, do they have shrimpers in our area? Like I know
I'd
South
hope so.
Florida does.
So
but-
does Louisiana. So does, yeah, we have shrimpers.
Oh,
Story idea.
yeah, story idea. Oh, something else that I want to know. I've said this before in a Q&A, that I want to find if there's someone locally that does tinned fish.
Yeah. I think, Emmett, you would like some tinned fish. Because
You
they
know,
don't taste like fish.
I'll be honest, man. I'm not a fan of also canned food.
Interesting.
Canned peaches.
We're going to have to go through, because he said you a picky eater, and then you had your first strawberry at 18, which, like, strawberry is my favorite fruit.
I love strawberry. It's my favorite fruit now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear
yeah.
that.
Strawberry's great.
We'll have to go in depth. I do want to know.
Strawberry cheesecake. Oh.
Ooh, that's true. All right, Mia, I want you to ponder on the question I asked, what food you don't like. As I say, follow my Facebook, Producer Evan, WJHG. I want to know your hot food takes. Hot food takes, yes. Because I like some nice baked oysters, but raw oysters not for me. Emmett's not the biggest fan of seafood in general. Mia, quickly, what do you got?
Food hot takes.
What did I say? Hot food? It sounded wrong.
I think my answer has probably got to be octopus.
Interesting. You don't like calamari?
It's a good James Bond movie.
Or no, that's squid.
What about James
Nothing.
Bond?
Never mind.
Over the head.
Oh, me?
And me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Couple things that I'll say. One, I will add in here, I would say a mild shellfish allergy.
It's true.
I cannot have clams. That is a for sure cannot have, which pains me because I love clams. I do. I love clams so much. And first I found out that I couldn't have clams at an all-you-can-eat buffet in Disney, and had a whole bunch of clams, went on a ride, and was very sick. And we thought that was an isolated incident. So then I was in California, had clam chowder, and you know what? Had a bowl of clam chowder, like a whole bowl of clam chowder. Was still hungry, had another whole bowl of clam chowder, and proceeded to get very sick again. So now, again, I'd like to believe that that's actually circumstantial. That I can in fact have clams. So at some point when I'm feeling very brave, I will try them again. Because maybe the problem is just that I was having 2 bowls of it. Mm-hmm. But sometimes
Moderation is what you need, it sounds like.
Sometimes shrimp can be bad. Crab can be bad sometimes. It's really weird because I can feel the exact moment that I've hit my limit. On like, ooh, if I have another one, I know I'll be sick. And it starts to almost like taste wrong to me. And it's not that it's like bad crab or like bad shrimp, but I can just tell the moment that it's gonna be not good. But octopus, going back to octopus. The first and only time I've ever had it, oh no, this is what I was tying it into, is calamari. I can hit that limit way too quick.
And is that squid now I'm thinking about it?
Yeah.
Fried squid.
Where I don't think it's shellfish, and I don't know if it's the fried part of it, but like instantly I can feel where like I shouldn't have any more. So like I really can't have too much of it. So that's like my little side note with calamari, which is terrible because Amici has really, really good calamari. But unfortunately I do have to like time myself out with it. And then
I'll take over, I like some calamari.
But then it like pains me, and then I'm sitting there and there's still like calamari left. I'm like, I can just have one more, and like I can feel myself like it's not good. But okay, octopus. The first time I ever tried it was in Lynchburg, Virginia, from a sushi place down there. And like again, it's one of those things where should you be getting octopus from the middle of Virginia? Probably not.
That's how I felt getting sushi in the middle of Missouri.
Yeah, like why would you do that? Like
it wasn't that good. It was not that good.
Like you're kind of doing it to yourself. So I feel like I need to try it again, but really it was a texture issue for me. Mm-hmm. It just was too almost like thick and gummy. Never mind. I'm gonna stop there.
Thick, gummy.
It's like no. Can't do it.
Well, tell me again what you guys don't like. On that note, I already teased the Facebook, so tell me
Wait, did
again.
you share what you don't like? Oh, oysters.
They stink. Raw oysters. Char-grilled oysters, so good.
So
Raw
like,
oysters, slurp in the sea.
Char-grilled?
I stand by that.
Oh. Char-grilled? You like
Put
from...
your foot down, man. Put your foot down.
Gotta break this chair. That's how much I don't like raw oysters.
So char-grilled, you like from AJ's?
Yeah. I like all of. I haven't not liked any oysters that are char grilled or baked.
But I think char grilled and baked are two different like ways. So
Exactly.
I was also like just trying to.
I'm saying raw oysters, no. Cook them however you want. They're good.